Imagine a young Charles Darwin aboard the HMS Beagle, setting sail on an adventure that would forever change the course of science. The year is 1831, a time of exploration and discovery. Darwin, a budding naturalist with a keen eye for detail, embarks on a journey that will change our understanding of life itself and the natural world around us. The Beagle's mission to survey the coasts of South America, mapping uncharted territories and collecting valuable data. Darwin's mission to observe and collect the wonders of the natural world, documenting every detail meticulously. The Galapagos Islands, a volcanic archipelago off the coast of Ecuador, captivate Darwin's attention with their unique landscapes and biodiversity. He encounters strange and wonderful creatures found nowhere else on Earth, each one a marvel of adaptation. Giant tortoises lumber across the volcanic terrain, their massive shells a testament to their resilience. Marine iguanas bask in the sun, their dark forms camouflaged against the black lava rocks, blending seamlessly with their environment. Darwin observes finches, small birds with beaks of different shapes and sizes, each adapted to their specific needs. He notices that the finches' beak shapes are adapted to their specific diets, a clue to the process of natural selection. Some finches have stout beaks for cracking seeds, showcasing their ability to exploit different food sources, while others have slender beaks for probing flowers for nectar, highlighting the diversity of adaptations. Darwin's observations in the Galapagos spark a revolutionary idea that species are not fixed but can change over time, evolving to better suit their environments. He begins to formulate his groundbreaking theory of evolution by natural selection, a concept that would forever alter our understanding of the natural world. Darwin returns to England in 1836, his mind teeming with questions. How could the incredible diversity of life on Earth be explained? Why were there so many different species, each uniquely adapted to its environment? Traditional beliefs held that species were created independently and remained unchanged. Darwin, however, begins to suspect that species are related through common ancestry, and that they evolve over vast periods. He amasses evidence from a variety of sources: fossils, comparative anatomy, and the geographic distribution of species. He studies domesticated animals and plants, noting how breeders select for desirable traits, a process he calls artificial selection. Darwin realizes that a similar process could occur in nature, driving the evolution of new species. He calls this process natural selection. Imagine nature as an editor, constantly reviewing and revising the manuscript of life. This editor, natural selection, favors individuals with traits that increase their chances of survival and reproduction in a given environment. Over generations, these advantageous traits become more common in the population, while less advantageous traits become less common. This process, repeated over countless generations, can lead to the evolution of new species. Natural selection is not a random process. It is driven by the challenges and opportunities presented by the environment. Individuals with traits well suited to their environment are more likely to survive, reproduce, and pass on their advantageous traits to their offspring. Imagine a population of beetles, some green, some brown. This variation in color is due to differences in their genes, the units of heredity passed down from parents to offspring. Variation is essential for natural selection to operate. Without variation, all individuals would be identical, and natural selection would have nothing to select. Variation provides the raw material for evolution. Mutations, random changes in an organism's DNA, are the ultimate source of new variations. Most mutations are neutral or harmful, but occasionally a mutation arises that provides a selective advantage. Section 5. Competition, the struggle for resources. Life is a struggle for existence. Organisms compete for limited resources such as food, water, shelter, and mates. This competition is a driving force behind natural selection. Individuals with traits that give them an edge in the competition for resources are more likely to survive and reproduce. For example, a giraffe with a slightly longer neck might be able to reach leaves higher in the trees, giving it an advantage during times of food scarcity. Competition can occur between individuals of the same species, known as intraspecific competition, or between individuals of different species, known as interspecific competition. It is a constant pressure that shapes the evolution of populations. Section 6. Survival of the fittest, adaptation in action. Survival of the fittest is a phrase often used to describe natural selection. However, fitness in this context does not necessarily refer to physical strength or athletic ability. It refers to an organism's ability to survive and reproduce in its environment. An organism well suited to its environment is said to be adapted. Adaptations can be structural, such as the camouflage of a chameleon or the streamlined body of a dolphin. They can also be behavioral, such as the migration patterns of birds or the hunting strategies of predators. Adaptations are not perfect solutions but rather compromises shaped by the complex interplay of an organism's genes and its environment. Section 7. Reproduction, passing on advantageous traits. Reproduction is the engine of evolution. Individuals that survive to reproductive age pass on their traits to the next generation. Over time, advantageous traits become more common in the population as individuals with those traits produce more offspring. This process of differential reproductive success is the essence of natural selection. It is through reproduction that advantageous adaptations are passed down, gradually shaping the characteristics of populations and leading to the evolution of new species. The environment plays a crucial role in determining which traits are advantageous and, therefore, which traits are passed on to future generations. Section 8. Evidence for evolution, a tapestry in time. Darwin's theory of evolution by natural selection is supported by an overwhelming body of evidence from a variety of fields, including paleontology, genetics, biogeography, and comparative anatomy. Each of these disciplines contributes unique insights that, when woven together, create a comprehensive understanding of life's history. This evidence forms a cohesive tapestry, revealing the interconnectedness of life on Earth and the processes that have shaped its diversity. The intricate web of life is a testament to the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our planet. Fossils, the preserved remains or traces of ancient organisms, provide a glimpse into the history of life on Earth. They are like time capsules, offering snapshots of different eras and the organisms that inhabited them. They show a progression of life forms from simple to complex, with transitional fossils documenting the gradual evolution of new species. These fossils bridge the gaps between major groups, illustrating the step-by-step changes over millions of years. Genetic research has revolutionized our understanding of evolution. Advances in technology have allowed scientists to decode the genetic blueprints of countless species, revealing the molecular underpinnings of evolutionary change. By comparing the DNA of different species, scientists can determine how closely related they are and trace their evolutionary lineages. This genetic evidence complements fossil records, providing a more complete picture of life's evolutionary journey. Section 9. Fossils, Whispers from the Past. Imagine unearthing the bones of a creature that lived millions of years ago. Fossils are like puzzle pieces, providing clues about the history of life on Earth. They allow scientists to piece together the story of evolution, showing how species have changed over time. The fossil record is incomplete, like a book with missing pages, but it still provides compelling evidence for evolution. For example, the fossil record documents the evolution of whales from land-dwelling mammals. Fossils also reveal the existence of extinct species such as the dinosaurs, which ruled the Earth for millions of years before their sudden demise. Section 10. Genetics, Unraveling the Code of Life. Deep within our cells lies the blueprint of life, DNA. This molecule carries the genetic instructions that determine our traits. Genetic research has provided overwhelming evidence for evolution, confirming Darwin's insights in ways he could never have imagined. By comparing the DNA of different species, scientists can determine how closely related they are. The more similar their DNA, the more recently they shared a common ancestor. This has allowed scientists to construct evolutionary trees, showing the relationships between different groups of organisms. Genetic research has also revealed the molecular mechanisms underlying evolution, such as mutations, which provide the raw material for natural selection to act upon. Section 11. Darwin's Enduring Legacy, a Revolution in Thought. Darwin's theory of evolution by natural selection is one of the most important and influential scientific theories ever proposed. It fundamentally changed the way we perceive the natural world and our place within it. It revolutionized our understanding of the natural world and our place within it. offering a new perspective on the interconnectedness of all life forms. It provides a unifying framework for understanding the diversity of life on Earth and the processes that have shaped it over millions of years. Darwin's work has had a profound impact on modern science, medicine, agriculture, and even philosophy. His ideas have influenced countless fields of study and research. It has helped us to understand the evolution of antibiotic resistance, a critical issue in modern medicine, the importance of biodiversity conservation, which is essential for maintaining healthy ecosystems, and the interconnectedness of all living things, highlighting the delicate balance of nature. Darwin's legacy continues to inspire scientists today as they explore the mysteries of life on Earth and beyond, pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. His work reminds us that science is an ongoing journey of discovery, filled with endless possibilities and new frontiers to explore, and that the pursuit of knowledge can lead to profound insights that change our view of the world and ourselves, encouraging us to keep questioning and learning.